Shree Ashtavane Ganpati Temple, Guhagar, District Ratnagiri, State Maharashtra. Guhagar, a beautiful small coastal town with sea coast stretching from the port of Dabhol to the port of Jaigarh. Guhagar is about 180 miles from Pune and 170 miles from Mumbai. People travelling from Mumbai can take the Mumbai-Goa Highway NH66 towards Chiplun and after passing the Parshuram Ghat turn off to the right towards Guhagar, which is approximately 27 miles away. The pristine white sand beach stretching from Guhagar to Asgoli is the main attraction for the tourists. This clean and secluded virgin beach stretches for about 4.5 miles. You get so absorbed in its beauty that you can keep walking on the long silky white sand for hours, losing complete sense of time. The town of Guhagar is a temple town with its narrow alleys and trails carved out in the red soil, bordered with coconut trees and the quaint charming houses with tiled roofs hidden in the lush green trees. It's well known for lots of ancient temples like Shree Dev Vyadeshwar, Shree Durga Devi, Ufrata Ganpati or Kartikeya Swami temple, Kopari Narayan temple. But today, we are about to explore a temple which is lesser known to many tourists, and it is located at the hilltop, the east of Guhagar. Our most talented, awesome camera team has taken immense efforts carrying umbrellas over their heads due to the soft drizzle in the air to capture this scenic destination for all our lovely viewers. On the upper hiller side of Guhagar, we come across Kartikeya Swami temple. And walking a little ahead on the right hand side, in the midst of the rice fields, there's an obvious granular temple pinnacle peeking out, which is of Lakshmi Narayan temple. The ascent of the hill starts from the steps built in laterite stone as you proceed further up the hill. Around us, we see the typical quaint Konkani style houses with tiled roofs and the tulsi vrindavans standing in their front yards. Lined with coconut, betel nut, mango and locust cashew trees on both sides, this path is simply captivating. As we ascend these steps, the snow-white tip of the Ashtavne temple attracts our gaze. After climbing the steps for about 15 to 20 minutes, we find the beautiful and attractive Ashtavane Ganesh temple, which is surrounded by lush, dense greens. It's so clean and well maintained that we completely forget the exhaustion felt after climbing up this path. On the left-hand side, we see a non-stop spring flowing down from an aquifer. And climbing up a few more steps, we reach the main temple. As we enter, we come across a glossy tiled temple hall. Temple beauty is enhanced with the exquisite huge chandelier in the temple hall, encompassing the colorful LED lights and the soothing softer light of the diyas or the lamps. And standing in the altar under the small stone canopy beneath the temple dome is a beautiful self-manifested, that is Swayambhu, idol of Lord Ganesh. The saffron idol of Lord Ganesh is about 2 to 2.5 feet tall with a chandrakor carved on his forehead, means half crescent moon shape. In the front of the idol is a small brass rat consuming the modaks. Modaks are basically Indian sweet dumplings and they are Ganpati's favorite. This temple is very popular as it is believed that any vows or prayers offered here to fulfill one's wishes are granted by Lord Ganesh, and therefore you will find so many devotees visiting this temple to get their prayers answered and wishes fulfilled. Ashtavane temple is therefore considered so powerful that you will find hundreds of devotees visiting on important days relevant and special to Lord Ganesh, like Sankashti, Angarki Chaturthi, and Tuesdays. When we step out from the temple after offering our prayers and obeisances to Lord Ganesh, on the western side we see a combination of lovely imprints of silver lines on the horizon, formed due to the oceanic waves. And as if almost touching the sky, the tall standing coconut trees on the coast, and huge flock of birds flying in the sky. It's all so breathtaking that we can't help feeling blissful in those moments. If you would like to make any donations or offer prayers or abhishekam, you can contact Shree Ashtavane Ganesh Mandir Sansthan. There are many sightseeing places you can visit in this area. We can manage Shree Dev Vyadeshwar, Hedvi Ganpati Temple, Bamangar within one day and return to Guhagar for the night stay. Guhagar being a tehsil, we can find good food and accommodation with modern facilities.